Robert, thank you so much for being here and what you mentioned earlier. Can you share that story again for everyone?
Thanks for having me. And my story is after 18, 19 years in my house and never contacting my insurance company, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning in a rainstorm with water coming in through broken skylights from a tree crashing into our house. Okay. So I got in my settlement about $18,000. Had I known then what I know now, that would have been $30,000 to $40,000. So I noticed a couple of years later when I opened up my declaration pages, which everybody gets, no one looks at, that my rates had gone to close to $3,000. I called up my neighbor, who is my insurance agent, coached in Little League, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, the whole 9 yards, and I asked him, I said, why are my rates gone up so much? And he said to me, didn't a tree hit your house a few years ago? And how many thousands of dollars did you get? You know, we're not a non-for-profit. You know that we have to pay that back somehow. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense to me. Why do I have insurance? Well, fast forward about a year later, I met this guy who was a public adjuster who actually hired me. After about a 15-minute conversation, I had the knowledge to go back and get my insurance company to write me a letter of apology for a bookkeeping error. And it's funny, insurance companies make a lot of bookkeeping errors and they're never in our favor. Restore my rates back to where they were and refund me over $2,000.
Well, and that's it. With relaxed tax, I mean, we're always talking about insurance, taxes, and debt, and this is an area of insurance that people just don't know enough about. So explain a little bit more about who you are and what you do.
Yeah, so we're a public adjuster is the best kept secret. Insurance companies spend billions of dollars in advertising to make you believe stuff that's quite frankly not totally true. Okay, so we're licensed by the Banking Insurance Commission of the states that we work in. The company that I work for is the only nationwide public adjusting company. I'm actually insured. We're licensed in 5 states: New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, West Virginia, and my Illinois license is in the mail. So we advocate for you, the policyholder. The insurance company is not looking out for you. You have an insurable interest to maintain the value of your house. You have to pay your mortgage, you have to maintain the value. But when you have damage to your home, the insurance company doesn't have that. What I do is I make sure you get every dollar you're entitled to. I get you anywhere on average, whatever average is, 300 to 600% more money than the insurance company would typically give you. In addition to that, I get you most, if not all, that money up front, less depreciation because you have that insurable interest in the property. The insurance company doesn't. As a matter of fact, the adjuster that comes out to your house who works for the insurance company, who gets paid by the insurance company, is not your friend. Not only does he get paid by the insurance company, but he gets bonused based on how many claims he can deny and how little he can get away with from you. So they're not looking out for your interests. We are a free service. Everything we do is free until the point of a settlement. We won't take you on unless we believe we can help you win and we can help you significantly. No claim is too large for us, and the only claim that's too small for us is the one that doesn't make sense for you. You have $1,000 deductible, and you have a $500, $2,000 damages. It doesn't pay. These guys came to us in August, came to me to help him. He didn't know he had a $16,000 deductible for high wind damage. Had no idea. I had to walk away from that. So I don't want to walk away from any claims. I want to get in front of as many people to do my free educational policy coverage review so I can point out to you things in your policy that you need to address, things that are missing, things that need to be moved around, things that need to be corrected. This is all complimentary service. I don't sell insurance. I don't sell anything. You're not allowed to put your hands in your pockets for anything other than a cup of coffee for me.
Well, that's a wonderful. It's wonderful. And I know you're real easy to reach. You got a Calendly, you got your phone. Is there a way you prefer to be reached? All the information is here in the.
Whatever's easier for you. You want to call me, you want to text me, you want to email me, a calendar, set it up. My calendar link is typically booked a couple of weeks in advance. So either a phone call or a text is probably the best way. If you want to email me and send me your policy information and get it all out of the way initially, whatever, I'm open. I'm easy to reach.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, no, and we love having you here, and we appreciate you making the time for this. So anything you want to leave people with as we wrap this up?
Understand there's a lot that most people don't know about their insurance policies. For most property owners, their homes are their single largest asset. I help you to maintain the value of that asset in two ways. One, by doing a policy review and pointing out gaps that you might have, because 90% of people have gaps in their policies, whether it's deductions, exclusions. People don't realize that. People should know that they shouldn't trust their insurance company, and people don't want to go to court in a litigation with somebody and share the same lawyer as a person they're in lawsuit against. That's what you're doing with the insurance company. I'm your professional representative.
And that's why the states provide them. And it's, again, it's such a secret, and we're glad we're able to help you get it out there, the message. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you.